One of the big things that the government has announced recently is the change in voltage standards for our networks, essentially, for our grid. And what that means is that they're allowed to squeeze more electrons into the existing infrastructure. It's a move that a lot of people have been asking for a long time, and they've gone ahead and done that. Now, that is great because it should mean that customers can export more power back to the grid and get paid for it, which is in line with what the government is wanting to do, which is double the amount of renewable electricity on the grid, right? But at the moment, we're still seeing customers have massive barriers with their utility companies, where many utility companies, or almost all of them, seem to have these 5 kilowatt export limits, which is old and out-fashioned and outdated, and something the Australians have kind of got rid of quite a long time ago. By changing the voltage standards, there is absolutely no reason that these utility companies can't lift the export amount that you can export. Exporting more is really important because it increases the return on investment of your solar system. You can pay it back faster. At the moment, with a 5 kilowatt limit, if you install 10 kilowatts worth of solar on your roof, when you're not using that power, you have to kind of turn those panels off. You have to curtail that solar. So you can't export it back to the grid because the utility company doesn't allow you to. And I think that blanket 5 kilowatt rule has to change across the country very, very quickly. It's an arbitrary 5 kilowatt rule. The government changes the rules. That limit should increase.